Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? How's it going, Instinct? It's almost time. Less than 24 hours till BT Agile. What's up, Rig? You already do BT Agile? Oh, bear it back 1 sec. I forgot my water. Kirby. Agile? Nice, nice. All right, we're good. How'd Agile go? Wipeless? Get through it easy peasy? Any good loot? It's going. Was looking forward at 6 p.m. to see rating BT. Oh, yeah, our raids are on Fridays. Yeah, Friday, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Wipeless still arch, okay. Few people didn't know the fight. Gotcha. Got the gloves though. Very nice, very nice. What's up, Austin? Yeah, we love the Bloodfang, or not Bloodfang, God, what was it called? Slayers. Slayers set. Probably second best looking set. Dude, every time I log on my Druid just to like send kids subs, people are messaging me for like SFK and Wailing Caverns. Oberid, what's up? What's up? How's it going, Vin? Good morning. Good morning. All right, what do we need? We're gonna need some dark runes. We're gonna need some iron shield pots. Definitely gonna need some scrolls of protection. I need some mana pots. Baps. Honestly, we should probably just send like all of these. Feel like there was less hype with BT this time. Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense, right? It's the third time we've gotten it, and we got it not that long ago. It's definitely cool, you know. It's always happy when there's new raids coming out, but no, not subtle P. Oh yeah, what are haste pot prices looking like now? Have they tanked it? How are you? I'm doing great, dude. I'm doing great. Hyped up for BT Hashall tomorrow. Get the best looking Prot Pally set of all time. Saturday, I have a One Piece TCG release event. Gonna get some OP17. Very pumped about that. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely send a little bit of Blood Thistle. Boom, bang, boom. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need these two. Golden Mist Special Brew. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any bag space, huh? All right, sick. T6 hype. How many people in chat have done the raid already? Rig did Hajjal, it sounded like. Never play One Piece, but play Magic? Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, I just went to a booster draft for The Hobbit. That was really, really fun. I went mono green. Nobody at my table was like drafting green, so I just like went all in on green. It was basically like all bears and elves, but yeah, I had this crazy bear combo. I had that bear that's got like reach, trample, haste. He won me a lot of games. I had two of them. Just trash farm. Okay. Raid day, Sunday, Monday. Gotcha, gotcha. Nice. Got that to look forward to. How'd the trash farm go? You exalted already or what? Milo, what's up? Raid tomorrow? Yes, yes. Raid's tomorrow. I'm just getting ready for it tonight. Making sure we got everything good to go. And, you know, the hype's in the air for the new raid, so. Been sick. Oh, man. First day could play WoW. Damn, too sick to even play WoW. That's how you know it's bad. 67 on the pally. Okay. Hey, you're getting there. You're getting there. Takes a little time. How's it going, Cry? Trash farming with 10 people. Whew. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to remember how many we had last time. I feel like it was like 10 to 15. Bugged until honored. Got a guild trash farm. Oh, Friday, Saturday. Jesus. All right. Wow. So you're doing trash farm Friday, Saturday into raid Sunday, Monday. Sheesh. Yeah, you're gonna be exalted for sure. I'm trying to remember. Does the trash does give rep all the way to exalted, right? It's not one of those weird ones where it like stops you partway. Oh damn. Oh, from Clan. Dude, I'm so blessed. Thank you, Clan, if you're here. Ooh, yeah, definitely can't let sappers expire. Oh my god. That's scary. Seeing sappers with 2 days remaining. Ooh, man.
Each
Okay.
day is a blessing.
Dumb question. While questing such dungeons, what stats should I be looking for on prop bag gear? At your level, at 67, at that level, you kind of need to start going more survivability for the dungeons. Like things like Sethek Halls and some of those later dungeons definitely hit way harder than the early stuff. So yeah, stamp defense, spell power. Those are like perfect pieces if you can get those. Completely optional. Just put it there in case people were interested. Wasn't expecting 24 out of 25. Dude, yeah. I mean, sounds like your guild is all about it. I mean, those trash farms could be kind of fun. Like, you know, if it's not mandatory, if people are just chilling and hanging out. Getting crit may cause a death. Hmm. Yeah, when you're leveling, for sure. Yeah, dude, you just need to get like 3 more levels because you could get a full set of epic PvP gear that's really, really good now. All the gladiator gear is on or now. And then, I mean, you can get the cheap season 2 stuff right now. And I think this coming Tuesday, you'll be able to start getting the season 3. So, yeah, just grind some BGs and you're going to be decked out. see what are we rocking right now. Okay. All right, let's put all the ret PvP gear in the bank. What we got here? All right, Hydros. Probably never killing Hydros again, so that's okay to be in the bank. We gotta make sure our uncrush set is good. We can delete our character as Zerg set. Honestly, delete this set too. Delete that set. Delete character as set. Boom. Those are all good. Old of you to assume I can PvP. Hey, you don't have to be able to PvP. You just gotta press join queue and accept. Join the battle. How's it going, Jono? Trash farming for 5 hours. 16k away from Exalted. Nice, dude. Nice. You got the Revered Tank Ring. Gonna do the shenanigans. You have the Resilience Ring and Resilience Trinket from dungeons. Equip them. Ooh. Okay. Are you talking about the Resilience Ring from Ramparts? Trying to remember what the trinket is. Is it the Underdog one? I forget. Stack Stam Gems and Lightbringer. Probably. Yeah. I might go like for the Stam socket bonuses, I might do like glowing, solid, enduring kind of thing. Just so much gem scarcity early on, you know. I don't really want to take like veileds away from people when it doesn't super matter for me. Then definitely not taking ruined for quite some time. Actually, probably never. If anything, I'll just hoard some bold gems for pre-patch. The recent leaks, you still think it'll be Classic plus October and Wrath February? What? Which recent leaks are you referring to? There's been a lot of them. Everything I've seen just kind of seems to indicate more and more that, yeah, probably October and February, but I don't know. It seems like there's something new coming out every day, so I could have missed something. Okay. So for tomorrow, obviously we got to set up our shear sets. And we want to make sure our uncrushed set's good. How's our uncrushed set looking? We got our resilience. Boom. Okay, we need to put an enchant on our bracers. Other than that, I think we're doing pretty good. Let me grab my other Merklab barrier for block rating. Let's see.
Be well.
Block rating on that one. See with buffs, I think we're about there in this set. Yes, ramp and the trinket, the mushroom from Underbog. Excellent. I love trinkets that have silly icons. They're the best. I try to collect them. Did you ever actually equip Revered Tank Ring? Yeah. Trying to think back. I believe I used it for like Brutalis and Smuru. And maybe some like Hajal trash. I think that's what I used on last time. It's definitely not one of those things where you have to have that or you're like missing out big time. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like a nice little mid max for certain things. What's up, Clem? Except for Agile, yes, yes. It's the prop ally dream. Tons of undead mobs to AoE. Sure, we saw the same ones. I needed you to say Wrath first to give me some copium for coming sooner. I mean, Wrath could only be so soon, right? 'Cause there's still 2 phases we gotta do. 2 phases plus a pre-patch, so I mean, I think that sort of puts it at like February at the earliest. Dusk, what's up? First Hagel down. Nice, nice. Yeah, the A bombs. Gotta be careful on those A bombs, dude. They can be very scary. Yeah, A bombs very bursty. Maps are huge there. Um, Splitting them on other tanks, throwing Hodges, kidney shots, whatever. How's it going, Heart? Classic plus hype. Yes, yes, yes. Dude, BlizzCon, 2 weeks. Find out all the info. Not the A bombs, it's the casters. It can be both. I mean, the casters for sure can kill you if they're going unchecked, but the A bombs can be very bursty. And when they stun you, they just make all the ghouls do full damage because you're not like blocking almost all of their damage anymore. Well, depending on where you're wearing, maybe you are full blocking their damage, but yeah, the ghouls go from doing like almost nothing to doing a ton, especially if they're all frenzied.
May the light embrace you.
Okay, let's see. We need. Okay, we got 7th ring there, Sundered Souls, Phoenix Wing. Oh, I need my Fire Res legs, Inferno. We got our Scarab. Perfect. I'm gonna bring the cloak just in case. How's it going, Michael? In your written guide, what talents are you running for Hajon BT? It'll be the 10-41-10 build. I'm gonna have an external sank, so I'll be running that. It's probably what I am right now. I'm gonna pick up the toughness, drop 1 anticipation, up 1, maybe 1 hand spec. I don't know. These points are within like a couple DPS of each other for like single target. And then this one like pulls ahead on multi-target and you got a lot of multi-target. They'll probably just keep that set up. What BG pieces do I need to farm? Bracer and Neck are highest prio ones. And Bowmaster's Audacity. It's a really cool trinket. 47 passive spell power with a 1750 HP pop. Hit them on Hunter Trap. The A-bombs? Yeah. Hunter Trap's great for A-bombs. What I'm running, seeing 550 block value with Senko. Yeah. I mean, you definitely will be very tanky against Hajal Trash. Are you running auto blocker in that? Showing off Town Tree just made me miss Wrath Seal of Command. Oh, dude. Yeah, I need it. I need it so bad. You're amazing. Love your content. Thank you. Thank you. Help me learn to raid tank for the first time this expansion. That's awesome, dude. I've definitely heard that from a lot of people. It's cool how many people are checking out tanking for the first time this go. Are you thinking of playing Wrath, Michael? Wrath Prot Pally is my favorite tank I've ever played. Very, very fun time. Wait, auto blocker sounds like a fantastic idea. Yeah. I mean, that's the use case for it, right? High volume, low damage attacks. Especially in this situation, this is like actually the situation. It's the strongest it will like ever be. Because you're probably getting hit for, 200 by the ghouls or something, and you press the pop on that, and they just do 0. Oof, yeah, we miss everything about Wrath. Dude, I started writing the guide for it. I'm not I'm in very, very beginning stages of it, but I've been working on a like changes section, like changes from TBC to Wrath. It's like just crazy, like go through all the changes. I'm not even done with it, and it's so long. Let's see. Oh, where did it go? Yeah, this changes from TBC. I mean, look at all this stuff. No more uncrush. Stat power completely changes. Seals completely change. Hands and blessings, mana regen totally changes. Rotation completely changes. Exo, new taunt, righteous defense down to 8 seconds. Just, I'm not even done with this. And like, dude, like this isn't even like considering like all the talents that change and everything. 755 block value with it being active. Yeah, that's pretty fun. One of my favorite parts about Wrath pre-patch is just they essentially like double the block value on all the gear, and then you have strength on all your gear, and strength gives you 1 block value per 2 strength instead of 10. So you literally have, if you have like BIS gear, you're gonna have between 1,000 and like 1,500 block value pre-patch. It's very, very fun. Rogues can't even hurt you in PvP. You just block everything.
Open your heart to the light.
Alright, what do we want? What do we want? Oh yeah, I was gonna turn in that chest token. We're just gonna pick up the tier 5 chest. Kind of a nice casual trash item with the blocked value. I think we might have everything we need. Other than that, just quick skin. Yeah, I think we're fine. Don't need spell power anymore. Correct. Yes. Strength is the king now in Wrath. Because you get what is it, 15%, I think, more strength from your talent. So it already goes through that multiplier. And then 2x your strength becomes attack power, and then 60% of your strength becomes spell power. And then that attack power you're getting from the already multiplied strength It's also going to get multiplied by kings also. And then that multiplied strength is going to get multiplied attack power also from like Unleash Rage. Just like multiplier city is very, very fun. Some agility sword and ICC from Sourfang. Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. Ideally, though, we want the Havoc's Call from Lich King, the 284X. The Sourfang sword's a good holdover, though. Nothing hits like BDK and Kata. I do love Kata Blood DK for sure, but Wrath Prot Pally is my number one. It's gotta be. Kata Blood DK definitely in my top 5 though. Maybe top 3. Yeah, I think it's gotta be in top 3. Mop Prot Warrior in there too, for sure. And then Wrath Prot Warrior is very, very fun as well. A lot of people won't let you play it though, which is the only annoying part. There we go. Originally, you got spell power from Stam. Yeah, that got changed in what, 2C patch? Something like that? Ooh, Retail Monk is really fun, yeah. One of the biggest adjustments I had to make from like Retail Brew to Mop Brew is Keg Smash. Keg Smash being melee range just feels wrong. That like 10-yard range from Retail was what I was used to. I just like constantly thought I could Keg Smash and I couldn't.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
While we're leveling Blast and Wrath for sure. Yeah, the what's it called? The arms thing. The revenge spam. Whatever that was called, yes. Super fun. ZG Tiger? No, I haven't actually done Tiger Boss's TBC. I need to do that. I need to put the set together.
Arcanon Poros.
For sure I'll get it first try. Last time I took like 90. I got in Wrath pre-patch, I think. Having to wait till max level for rushing Jade Wind. Yeah, that's the worst part of leveling the monk in mob. Your biggest ability for AoE you don't get till you finish all that dungeon leveling. As if the monkey runs weren't bad enough. You don't even get to have like your best ability for it. Went into it in a Wildcat. Got it first attempt? No way. That's crazy. One of my friends last TBC literally watched my video and then went in there 20 minutes later and got it. Like, well, alright. It can't be too bad because I guess the video worked. What are you playing in Wrath once it comes out? I mean, it's not a matter of what, but how many, right? How many prop pallies are we playing? Right now I'm thinking 5. But we'll have to see. I don't know. Yes, a crusade worth of prop paladins. Showing how tanky I am as mob prop A. Oh god, yeah. I mean, really all the tanks are just stupidly tanky. Like warrior with shield barrier. Just getting 3 extra health bars of absorb with no cooldown. Just wild. All right, so we're doing solids. Okay, what do we got going on? Do I have solids? Okay, we got arcane bombs. We do need those. We do need those. Okay, boom. Solid. Okay. We're gonna have to organize a little bit. Got all our first try after vid? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Man, at one point I was running a Lara on like 5 characters a week. I'm glad that video worked for you because apparently I like underestimated how much trouble people would have with it. And I got like so many people messaging me telling me like I faked the video and like I made it on private servers and like it was impossible to solo Kale and Cataclysm and it was wild. Like people were having trouble with it and they just didn't believe it was real. Meanwhile, I'm like live streaming, doing the run like 5 times a week. Let's see. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, solids. Oh wait, do we want to see how much are the gems going for right now? Let's see, rune. Well, let's just look up Crimson. Crimson. Yep, 620. That looks about right. I'm honestly kind of surprised it's not more for like day one. I thought day one it might be 1K plus. Crazy. Think it was like pre-gear? Yeah. Yeah, you were able to do it as soon as you hit level 80. The lowest geared character I did it on was, I think, a 320 blood DK. But man, some people were having issues on it and they didn't want to admit that the problem was within. Just got our first heart and it had an epic drop first. Wait, first heart? Oh, wait. Oh, the Heart of Darkness? Damn. What epic did you get? Yeah, how much are hearts? Let me check. Are people even using SR? I think it is good for the healers to get it at least, because it's really good for Asgalar also. A couple pieces. Okay. Heart of Darkness. Whew, 334 gold. Dude, this stuff you always want to sell day one as quick as you can. These are going to be 10 gold in a few weeks. Anyone know if heroics are nerfed? Ooh. I don't think so. It's kind of weird. We've had like post-nerf stuff, the entire expansion, and they're like, no, heroics must always be pre-nerf. That base, classic. Heard 750 on your server? Jesus. What's up, Nightmare? Better than 1850. Oh, yeah, were they? Yeah, no, these things like tank so fast. Okay, Pepe's and hammer. Okay. You picked up that hammer. It's a nice like holdover item. Don't know if I'll use it. Yeah. It's a little bit awkward. Like, I don't know if you're planning on at least getting the Vengeful Gavel, but with Vengeful Gavel, it's so easy to get. It's kind of awkward to like enchant that, and then it's like, okay, I know in, a week or two I'm getting guaranteed an upgrade. So it's hard to spend like all that gold on a enchant when 100% for sure you're getting an upgrade. And then maybe even get like a Tempest of Chaos before then. Yeah, for me personally, if I got Hammer of Judgment, I mean, I guess I wouldn't even take it, I guess, because like I wouldn't enchant it, so then I wouldn't be able to use it. Because at a minimum, I'm getting the Vengeful Gavel. Oh, what are oh god, dude. Mm. Luckily, I don't need to buy Nightmare Seeds for a little bit, but god, dude, 20 gold Nightmare Seeds hurts my soul. 6 gold special burgers. Blood Thistle 43 silver. That's like a lot for Blood Thistle, but still, like, I thought it might be over a gold. How are sappers doing? Oops. Sapper. Yeah, that sounds about right. I already said I want Tempest last BC, the PvP one, almost the same. Gotcha. Yeah, they're close. Plus, with how easy it is to get the PvP weapons, like you'll go for the Brutal Glad one to replace Tempest in Sunwell anyway. Okay. Okay, War Song can go in the bank. Okay, we do have the Aldori. Okay, cool.
Blood and thunder.
Blood and Thunder. Okay. Yeah, I should bring those two. Oh, yeah, figurine. Figurine. Okay, we already have figurine. Perfect. Okay. Anybody pick up that new Libram yet? Oh, we should grab that. Armor. Boom, boom, boom. To bring Dan's lore. I don't know. Maybe we'll use it. Guess I need to enchant that one as well. Is this the phase we get the stat stirring? Can't remember. Displacement. Oh, Archimon. I didn't actually see anybody kill Archimon today. I mostly watched Black Temple. Archimon fixed or no? On the airburst on tanks? Moro's Pocket Watch for anything? Sometimes use it for like an Illidan set. Sheer set. It's a pretty good sheer piece, and like the on use is really good. Big surprise. Okay, perfect. Stats to ring be better than SP? Like situationally. Usually like the SP will be better, but for some of the harder hitting stuff, like Brutalis next phase, nice to have the stats ring. And you can what I like to do is like lean into like what you use a piece for. So for example, like Ring of Unyielding Force, it's an EHP ring. So this is like the type of ring I would put like stats on. Because like if I'm wearing this ring, it's because I'm trying to survive like a very hard hitting boss. But then, unlike like Ashians, like you'd always just run spell power on that because if you're using Ashians, you're going for threat. What's up, heal? Would you use an axe trinket for anything? Like the KT trinket or which one? KT one? Yeah. I mean, it's one of our top trinkets. Anytime you're fighting undead or demon, it's basically tied with like all the top options. The only thing with it is you have to like kind of manage it because some bosses aren't undead demon. You could leave it on for all of Hyjal, but in BT you got to babysit it a little bit. Have it, but don't know where to slot it in. Oh, um, um, Tome, Mag, Eye, and Icon. Depending on it really depends on how much hate you have. Because like I have Mag if you have like I mean really under 14%. Okay, you have 16%. Yeah, I have Mag's not gonna be as good for you then. Uh so I mean ideally you would proc Tome pre-pull and then switch to Mark. I would always use Icon. The on use just gives you extra threat at the most important time to gain threat, like right on the pull. Another question about enchants. Is there a point where we do threat to gloves instead of spellpower gloves? Yeah, sort of. It kind of depends what you're doing. So like if you're doing anything competitive, I would always just run threat. Like if you're speed running, prog racing, anything like that, I would run threat to gloves. It is like very slightly more threat than spellpower. Spellpower gives almost as much threat, but also just gives damage. So personally, I like to run the spellpower because I'm not doing anything competitive, but yeah, just kind of depends what your goals are. Only ever used Pocket Watch for heroic management. Yeah, I mean, the antibodies is one of the hardest hitting mobs in the game. Yeah, he's a 5-man boss. Bug leader I run with told me I might get a second set of glaives. Whoa, dude, we love that. What the hell? Wait, on what class? You're on warrior heal or what? On Prot warrior, dude, hell yeah. I mean, Prot warrior does just like dual wield a lot, right? Dual wielded mostly tier 5. Don't know about T6. Gotcha. Honestly, like there's a few bosses that hit really hard, but every boss except Illidan was two-hand tanked by a Pally last TBC, so I mean, they don't hit that hard. Alright, I gotta bring up my sheer set. And I gotta get my Thornlings from Tower Mall. Alright, sheer or duel, I guess. Duel. E3. do a tank. Ready for the parses to get screwed again? Yeah, no, I'm prepared for it this time. We're ready. We know it's coming. It was very funny to just wake up one day and have 100 less all-star points randomly. Like, huh? What happened? Okay. Or no. Which fat scarab? Eldori. Oh yeah. Definitely the rigs. Boom. That everything. Ba-ba-boom. Okay, we need to enchant our bracer. I think that is kind of everything though. Oh yeah. And then we're going pocket watch. Alright, what are we missing? Oh, we did go the full anticipation. Oh, we did go scroll of agility 5. Well, I mean, surely I'm gonna get some drops and it won't matter. Surely, right? Right? Armed and ready. Okay. All right, we'll save this for now. Here. Wait, what? That's not my current gear. Okay. Here. Illidan duel. Scarab icon. Okay, cool. Not sure if I need that. Oh yeah, I think we do need the anticipation point just for that actually. For that on crit. I mean, we probably don't because I think we're just gonna do that this week. So we'll switch that over to HP. What's up, Skull? Yeah, definitely getting armor. Hmm. I mean, I might even just go Crusade. I do one Imp SOR, one Crusade.
Anu Belore Delana.
I think I go for, I don't know. Might need it for Uncrush. What do I need? Oh, I don't know, fully showed right now. Was it like 35%? Ah, and then switch this one. I'm gonna have to switch all the binds on this. This is my one that's often ret. Oh yeah, targeted targets. Okay. Shift T. Oh, there it is. Ah. Yeah, this one will be Crusade. I think I go shield spec on this. Hmm. I mean, we gotta go some amount of anticipation. I mean, changes resilience enchant that will mess that up, but we could also just swap something. I think I'll just do that. for my crusade. All right, gotta get peak efficiency on the bag space. Okay, go in with 400 symbol of kings. Seems like a good number.
What can I help you with?
Definitely need to grab a lot of like gems and enchanting mats.
Mukra.
All right, Warsaw marks. Don't need those. Spheres of dignity. I can't really see myself using those. I should probably just go defense, right? On Bracer, actually. I was gonna go stand, but I think I just go defense. Because it's purely a CTC piece, you know? Champ Bracer. Oh, it's a really cheap enchant too. We love that. Even more reason. Can't remember if I can do that one or not.
For the horde.
Let's see. No. Okay. It is 10 and 2 small priz. Oh yeah, then we're gonna do the HP2 chest times 2. Okay. So 4 arcane dust, 8. Yeah, I might have those healing pots in my mailbox already. Check that. Okay, we'll take one of those. Send that one back to the bear. God, they really need to make all this stuff stacked to 20. It's so rough. Just all these things I randomly just stacked to 5. Okay. Definitely gonna need some more blood thistle. That. Okay, I think I'm mailing some of these for now. Thought I had it bad with my bank space. Oh. No, mine's the worst. Mine is the worst. Yes. Yeah, Thornling, I need to go farm. I did. Thank you, clan. Thank you. Thank you. You've been keeping me afloat. Oh yeah, Arcane Bomb also. Ally now? Oh man, dude, I'm not gonna be able to afford anything. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Padre, what's up? Thank you for the sub. 30 months, man. Feels like just yesterday. Did you already raid or is that coming up? Oh, just finished casual. Okay. How'd it go? How'd it go? Here we go. All right. Oh, too large, bro. Dude, I didn't even see that part. Large burrito. A-bomb's still scary? Yeah. Yeah, gotta respect the A-bombs for sure. Dark Runes on Dream side. 15.5? What? Yeah, 13.5 right now. Not bad. Not bad. $8K out of 21K. Whew. Are you trying to just farm it before you raid? Because there's a certain point where you're guaranteed to be exalted by the time you finish like a full run, you know? And I think you're close to that. Because you get rep, you know, from all the trash you do on your actual run plus the bosses. Okay, 6 arcane dust. Right? Or wait, no. 4? How much arcane dust? 4. Watch a group of 2 pallies and 1 bear struggle with swaps on Blood Boil. Really? What was going wrong? When we did on PTR, I basically just tanked it the entire time. I did die at 1% because I had, you know, like 35 stacks by the end, but first pally pumping thread, others can keep up. Hmm. I mean, that's fine. Leader said if everyone stays so exalted, he will split the marks? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That might be worth staying for. Oh yeah, we need small priz. Oh, priz. You died because one of your healers had 0 talents in any other tree? Me? What? I can't believe this betrayal. This is crazy. For sure, I'll live tomorrow. I'm going to inspect all my healers before the run on the new World of Warcraft Classic Armory. Okay. Oh my god, dude. 10 Primal Earth? God, okay. Maybe I won't put block rating on that second Merglad. Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother with that. We got it on all our Aldori. That's fine. Merc. Remember ICC rep grind did 14 hours left Exalted? Oh, dude. You could do it even quicker than that, couldn't you? I remember it being like 5.
Greetings, traveler. Hail.
8 cards? Oh, yeah. I should check on that. Card. Wait. No. Where are the names we want? What's the Vengeance deck card code? Vengeance. Boo boo. Furies. Yaski was a... Oh wait, you were one of the tanks at Clan's run? Or the one Clan was watching? When I was watching one of the prop guys? Oh, okay, got you. Were you the guy pumping? Yeah. So, remember when I said that whether or not you want to get Dark Moon Card Vengeance would really depend on what the price of it was? You absolutely do not get Dark Moon Card Vengeance. For me personally, I would say it would probably have to be 300 to 400 gold total to be worth it. Thanks for suggesting Dark Moon Card now at 7k. No, I did not. Do not buy this. A tiny little bit of stam is not worth this at all. My server has only a 5 of Furies up for 1.6. Have good threat, got to 20 stacks, bopped myself, but kept threat rest of the fight. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's pretty chill. Like the way I did it on PTR was just as soon as you phase, you bubble off your stacks, and then you go into phase 1 again, and you know, boss should basically be dead by the time you're dying to stacks. And don't really need any tank swaps. Just, you know, whatever ones happen naturally are fine. Oh, damage wasn't that high? At 40% when I died. Oh, wow. Wait, what point did you die at? We're at the open world farming for those cards? I mean, maybe. If you can actually sell them for this much, yeah, definitely. I don't think anybody would buy them for this much, but who knows? I mean, if you look at that trinket, like at first glance, it does seem like an insane trinket until you know more about it. So I could see a situation where somebody's like swiping, they have tons and tons of gold, and they're like, "Oh man, that trinket looks so good for Prot Pally," and they go for it. Yeah, no, I mean, these only did these start dropping on Tuesday or they started dropping today at 3 p.m.? In any case, yeah, these are gonna go way, way, way down in price. Also, I didn't do the Ahun event at all, but somebody was saying they actually increased the item level on his stuff. Is that true? From last TBC? Because if they increase the eye level on the Dark Moon, or the, rather the Brewmaster, Brewfest items, then those stamp trinkets would be crazy. Yeah, let's mail Spicy Crawdad. Cutscenes, what's up? Yes, I'm very excited for tomorrow, dude. We're gonna be completely bissed out tomorrow. I'm gonna get the Tide Stompers Greaves for the first time ever, actually. Because I didn't play a Prot Pally in OG TPC, and I never saw them drop last TPC. So yeah, I've never ever gotten the Tide Stompers Greaves. So surely this TBC. Really. Okay, keep those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We only want full stacks. Killed Reliquary, no torch. Oof. Sucks. Don't think we had disc, just Holy Priest. One shot all bosses, but couldn't handle Blood Boil. Damn. What was going wrong? Were like the Blood Boils being handled incorrectly or what? When's Brewfest? It's soon. Let's see. Do we have an in-game calendar yet or no? Not till Wrath, I don't think. God, it's gotta be in a few weeks, right? It's like mid to late September. Couldn't handle Blood Boil. First time tanking it, not too sure. Felt like we had low damage. Okay. Do you have a log I'd be curious to look. I'm sure other people run into similar issues. Oh, there's a chat command. Oh. What's up, Wheat? Let's see. Let's see. September 20th to October 6th. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, we need super sappers. Do I have greater arcana elixirs? I hope I do. Figure out one more of those, one more fab. God, do I have a fab binds? Oh, we need blessing spam. Hmm. Valued to 70 yesterday. Nice. Wondering if I should waste my time doing Fiesta Max for crafted boost? No. Just get the PvP boots. The new ones are eye level 146, dude. That are coming out Tuesday. Just get those. Just go full gladiator in the main slots and full vindicator in all the off slots. Battlemaster's audacity. Yeah. PvP gear like completely covers you. Could grab like a belt of the guardian. But new belt is 146 also. Oh, you already got one. Okay. I should have known. I should have known. Should probably go get some holy water too. Hmm. Man, I might actually just not have any greater arcane elixirs. Let me check. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think I messed up. Do I not have any greater arcanes? Okay, I should grab my scrolls of Agi though. Roll of agility. Just watched our last poll where we got Blood Bowl to 6%. Only had one person above 2K. Oof. What was the fight duration? Oh, you're back. Darshan, thank you for the sub. Level 66 bear? Dude. Dude. Not Prot Pally? Hello? Oh? Killed it at MT. Very easy. You're one behind. Alright, alright. One greater in bags. It's actually greater invisibility. But we'll buy some. Surely they won't be like 10 gold each, right? Right? When you look at Gift of Arthas, you think, what a shit pop, but when you sim full base P3 freeware without the buff, active 33 DPS, yeah, no, it's insane. I mean, look at BM Hunter also. Yeah, no, like, I mean, if you basically have a single, like, warrior or hunter in your raid, it already is just better than anything you could use, pretty much. DOA is so good. Ooh, yeah, 4 minute 30-second fight duration. Yeah, that's a really long fight. Um, yeah. I'm expecting around like 3 minutes, I think, for us. Week 1. Need those hands up for move speed. Nah. Yeah, I got people from trade. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, if it's like a trade chat pug and you got to clear, half the bosses, that's not bad. Have the gear for it. Think our damage is a bit low. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. I mean, if you're in like a, you know, good group where all the buffs and debuffs are accounted for and all that. I think 3 to 330 kill time week 1 is definitely what you should expect. No logs. They didn't want anybody to see that run. Thanks for farming videos. Very helpful. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Pretty nice now, too, with Dark Rune prices being way up there. We're going to grab a flask of forward just in case. Planning to run Gift of Arthas and Great Arcane all night, though. Oh, yeah, what are his spots now? Yeah, 13 gold. Hasn't quite got that yet, but Super Sapper. Sadly, our raid in our guild died because a raid leader leaving, then random drama came up. Oh man. Normally I had mostly orange and pink parses for a team. Dude, that sucks. Would have been better if I was tanking for my old team. For sure, for sure. That's a bummer. I feel like a lot of people's guilds have been kind of going down lately. Have any specific gear slash spec recommendation for Mount Hajal trash farming? How many waves are you actually farming? It's been a couple of years since I actually did the trash farm. If you're doing all waves that like aren't dangerous at all, you could do Vengeance. If the trash you're fighting is a little bit dangerous, do like Crusade maybe. Crusade or 04021 if you need Sank. On Dream Scythe, no, I am on Night Slayer. I did start a Pally though on Dream Scythe. It's only like level 17 though. 8th and reset. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, if you have an external Sank, I would do Crusade. If you don't have an external Sank and you feel like you have no problem living, you could do Vengeance. If you need some survivability and you don't have an external Sank, 04021. Sank spec. Yeah, 895 block value. Jeez. Hit Hajal today, dies. How did Hajal go, Jeffrey? See what our prices look like. Okay. 11 gold to craft. I don't have much gold right now. Doing full SP with crit immune. Okay. It's been pretty chill. I think I'm getting killed by are the casters. Yeah. Bullpug trash red. They're not interrupting. Yeah. Fair. Not much you can do about that. I mean, tomorrow going back for Archimon. Gotcha.
What do you need?
Yeah, that's one of the fights people definitely tend to wipe on a little bit first time they do it. Was I looking for? Gold. That's what I was looking for. Yep. The Shadow Bolt spam. Those green items, vendor for gold or DE? Which ones? Oh, in my bank or what? I think it's all Shadow Res gear. I doubt I ever need it again. But it makes me feel safe knowing that if I ever have to throw hands with Pandemonious again, they're sitting there. But yeah, I don't think I would ever need it again. Even if I did fight him again. Hey, thank you for the sub, Jonah. Had the 99 time level hit trigger. Oh. I bet you never know when you might need that. I'm not a hoarder. You're a hoarder. Think I should prioritize trash mace if I already got the SC mace? Kind of depends. So, are you gonna get the S3 mace? Because to me personally, it's not worth enchanting the trash mace if you are just guaranteed gonna get the S3 mace in a week or two. It's like you spent all that gold enchanting it, and you know you're replacing it immediately. For me, that wouldn't be worth it, but I mean, if you have like 20, 30,000 gold, maybe you just send it, you know? Got the red set for PvP, love that. Dude, red is so fun in Arena. There's so many games, you just instant kill people. I've been running with a 4 DPS, Enhanced Shaman, Warrior, Hunter. Very, very fun. We just like instant kill people. Got World Breaker too. Dude, that World Breaker proc, insane. Okay. Wait, did it go up in price? Since I looked at it a minute ago? I thought it was 22 gold to craft. Okay. Well, 12G each isn't that bad. Damn, I haven't been able to buy a single one yet. Okay, there we go. Okay. Bought that. Bought them the other day, 10G per craft. Yeah. I should have done that. Oh, you got Twin Blade? Twin Blade looks kind of cool. The vote was up. Love watching videos as a new Prot tank. Awesome, awesome. Is there no new BOE proc here in P3? No, I don't think there is. Unless I'm sleeping on something. I mean, the Dark Moon cards. It's kind of it, though. Sam trinkets. Yeah, I don't think there's anything this phase. Next phase, there will be a lot of new badge gear with Zulamon coming out. Also, just tons more gear available in the raid itself. Hex Shrunken Head next phase. Big one. A lot of prod specific gear from BT. Not hard to get new stuff for sure. For sure. One of the things that's nice about that too is any item that is like specifically made for Prot Pally only in Wrath pre-patch gets converted to like strength. So any of that stuff that is built specifically for you, you don't even have to worry. In pre-patch, just auto gonna change to still being this. Okay, would we get 20? So we need 80 blasting powder. Strength gear except like weapons, jewelry. Yeah, anything that is very specifically a Prot Pally item, like plate with spell power, basically, will auto convert for you. It's just the items that are like multi-class use that don't change. Things like spell power rings and that sort of thing. So yeah, now is a good time to sort of start thinking about that because some of the BT Hajal stuff is going to be good for pre-patch. Start looking like when the rings are being DE'd and stuff like that, rings, necks, cloaks, that kind of stuff. Once those are being DE'd, you should just scoop those because you might use them in pre-patch and wrath leveling. Those are the only things that won't get auto converted for you. All right, I guess we're just gonna spam. There's like no 20 stacks, so. Ooh. Okay, I haven't bought a single one yet. God, why are people listing 40 stacks of wood? Don't they know how bad this version of the auction house is? This is unhinged behavior. Everybody just listing 2 nether weave, 1 nether weave, 3 nether weave. Hope they do well, okay? I think they will for sure. Okay, we need 22 more. Played Shammy at DK original Wrath. Excited to play Prot Wrath? Yeah, dude. Wrath Prot Pally is the best class ever made in the game. It is kind of dangerous though. Because it will kind of ruin all other classes and specs for you once you play the Wrath Prot Pally. Yeah, 696 or 969 rotation. Yep. Just buttery smooth, the little piano rotation. Lose out on printing money if they don't do well, okay? For sure. I think it'll do crazy numbers. They can sell 1 million, whatever they call it. Northrend edition, whatever's. Remember saying about you, I like yours doing whack-a-mole? I love the whack-a-mole, dude. Dude, the whack-a-mole weekor, it makes it so chill. Like, you can literally be looking at, like, anything on your screen, and you can do a perfect, like, 99 to 100 parsing rotation just with your peripheral vision. Watching your old videos on pre-patch. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I started writing the Wrath guide also, similar to the TBC written guide I made. I'm only in the very beginning stages, but it has begun. I'm just gonna mail these. I'll need them again someday. All right, sappers, let's go. Yeah, I think I'll be playing Prot Pally for sure. I'll probably do Protware again. It's just really, really fun. Definitely do Assassination Rogue. Assassination Rogue is awesome. I might try something new too. I don't know what I want to do though. Maybe like Mage or something. Could do Shout Priest. Shout Priest might be fun. And Shout Priest is just absolutely goated in 10-man. Shout Priest for Algalon, Shout Priest for Heroic Lich King. Refer to Ridden Guy quite a lot. Nice, nice. Yeah, that was the goal. I'm really glad I decided to do that because originally it was just going to be like a video, but I just happened to be learning how to play PoE at the time I was writing it, and I found the written guides way, way more helpful than the video guides. So I figured I would split the difference, do both, make the written guide, then make a video about the written guide, cover all my bases. Saying something about Batianka leveling once Wrath hits, gonna be making guides for that? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, Batianka, the XP is crazy. There are some things you need to know though, 'cause there's like very specific mobs in there that can kill you. Or just, you know, do a lot of damage to you and slow you down and things like that. But yeah, Botanic is the way. Dude, last Wrath, I did the leveling in a 5-man dungeon group, 30 hours straight. That's not it. That is not it at all. If you just solo Botanica, you'll be 80 in 8 to 10 hours. If you're like a Sunwell Bis Prot Pally, like fully consumed up in everything. From like a 50 Stratholm Holy Bar. Nice. I need to get those actually. Quick question. Between Strat and Skolo, which do you find more profitable? Honestly, I've just never really been a Strat guy. Skolo was the first one I learned last CBC, and I just never bothered learning Strat. Anytime I farm, I just send Skolo. And the Darkrune prices are crazy right now, which, I mean, that's when Skolo is better to do, is when Darkrune prices are good. So right now, Darkrune prices are great. Also, Skolo is harder earlier than the expansion, but as you get gear, it gets significantly easier. So at this point, if you know you have good gear, it's very, very easy. If you have like the tier 5 gear. Tier 5 gear in particular makes it a breeze when you got all this like block rating, spell power, block value gear. Got you, Merc, got you. Yeah, my plater profile actually already has, I think, all of the Botanica stuff in it. just like mob name coloring and stuff, like the mobs you want to focus, just because of how much tank of farming I've done over the years. I just use same player profile for everything. Oh, just got hammer adjustment. Nice, okay. 2 pieces off T5 base. Yeah, Skolo should be pretty easy for you at that point. See your talent, yeah. So tomorrow I'm bringing this Crusade spec and this Imp SOR spec. Issue in Skull where the casters that spawn mobs don't come at you even if you do the little wiggle left and right, they just keep summoning. They do need to be the first mob in their pack to be aggroed. And then you'll never run into that issue. It's the combination of making sure they're the first thing hit in their pack and doing the wiggle. You need to do both of those. All right. Damn, not bad. I've slowly collected 15 Scroll of Agility 4, I guess. I haven't bought any of these. These are all from I don't even know. Drops, I guess. What's up, Hugo? What's the tech the World Racer with the World Racers on Archimond? Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked at that. Let me take a look. Unless anybody in chat already knows the answer. I did hear about the dual boxing thing to get the account wide at 2-bit. That's nuts. That's next level. I mean, I think technically there's NPCs like fighting up on the hill, and they might just be getting picked up in the combat log. I don't know that there's actually anything like weird going on there. Was it a specific guild, or we can look at Archimond. All ranks for this fight have been invalidated because used a banned item that applied Arbor Shatter? Wait, what? You're not allowed to use what? Why is that banned? You're not allowed to use debuffs? That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean this is yeah, they're fighting ghouls and A-bombs. This isn't any like weird tech or anything. This is literally just when you engage Archimond, like some trash spawns that's like way up on the hill fighting all the night elves up there. and the combat log just picks it up. There's other weird stuff like that that the combat log will pick up. Like on Shiraz, for example, if you look at Cass, you'll see like the Illiterate Council mage casting his buff and things like that. Bone Chewer Brawler. Yeah. Like this is literally just picking up the Bone Chewer guys. So Shiraz is like above where Gertog is, and since they like pulled Gertog like through the door, there's still like those brawler guys up in front of Gertog, and the combat log's literally picking those up from like way below. So yeah, you'll find all sorts of like weird stuff like that in logs where some random NPC stuff going on miles away is getting picked up. Seems like the guilds I know have been using Bear as MT for most part. Yeah. Yeah, there's a thing all last TBC too. Probably I can tank everything just fine, but people will usually have a bear do it. I mean, prop I can solo tank almost everything in the entire expansion. Okay, we gotta go get the chest. Hyjal is so fun, ripping like 3.5k trash DPS. Well, I'll take it. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of the saving grace of Hyjal is that it's just fun to do a lot of damage. Other than that, Hyjal kind of sucks, but you get to do a ton of damage, so that's fun and kind of redeems it. Thanks for the guidelines and guides. Yeah, no worries. Glad they helped out. Going great. Damn near don't even listen to other creators. Oh, shit. All right. Well, thank you.
Greetings, friend.
Wait, did I already buy this? Do I have like a false memory of already buying this thing? I did already buy it. What the hell? I just got like deja vu when I went to go get it. I thought I didn't get it yet. As a raid lead myself, I was set on having our prop pally MT most of bosses. Is it because bear is just more chonky, bear single target threat? Yeah, so the single target threat doesn't really matter a whole lot. Like prop pally and bear are gonna do similar single target threat, but it's more for like the bosses that don't crush. So prop pally loses like a big advantage there because prop pally can ignore crushes, which makes it competitive for survivability compared to bear. But when you're talking about bosses that don't even crush in the first place, then prop pally is losing like the one like defensive edge it has. So then like those bosses you gear for EHP, and bear just is better at EHP than prop eye. But at the same time, like prop eye can still tank all that stuff just fine. So it doesn't really matter. But if you want to like 100% optimize, bear is better for things like Asgalore, Archimond, Shiraz main tank. Shiraz main tank in particular too because of the silence. The silence is very annoying. 10-second silence and prop eye just doesn't get to like press buttons. For bosses that don't crush, you can have a bear tank them. We'll probably have him tank Shiraz. I'll do like Asgalor and Archimon though. I need to make that set though. I'm glad you guys reminded me. Alright, so we'll start with Uncrush as a base. Oh, I need to enchant the bracers still. Jed, what's up? Doing great, doing great. Raid tomorrow. Hyped up. It's been a long phase of tier 5, man. It really dragged on. Lock's doing 7k DPS on every trash bag. Jeez. I mean, you gotta do a lot of damage as a prop ally to allow them to do that much damage and be able to hold threat off of them. There's some crazy C threat going on. Rain tomorrow as well. Nice, nice. During the day. You'll have to let me know how it goes. See, probably just keep Ruby Drape in there. I think we're probably good with all that. I might just make the swap to full solids though too. Yeah, I think we're gonna go full solids. Whoa, got Tempest, Bulwark, Seekers, and another Titans. 3 tier pieces. Sheesh. Alright. Alright. Congrats on that. Congrats on that. Yeah, you're super blessed. Super blessed. Which 3 tier pieces did you get? Because if you got like the helm, the shoulders, the chest, like man, you got it pretty much Bismog already with the shield Tempest combo too. Why full solids? There's just bosses that hit really hard this phase. Hmm. Oh wait, do I have another chest? Maybe I have another one. Another one. I'll just make that one a full solid chest. Gloves, helm. Okay, no pants, no shoulders. Oh, soon. Yeah, no, you got decked out. We love that.
You have not forgotten us.
Okay, yeah, I did have an extra one. Perfect, dude. Okay.
May your days be long and your heart.
All right, nice. John, thank you for the follow. Oof. Did Hajal today was getting like anti-boosting mechanic? Oh, yeah, yeah. No, that can happen. Yes. Were you going on like the crates and stuff in the horde base? That's normally where it happens. You gotta be careful there. Oh, thank you for the sub, John. Yeah, the crates. The crates are dangerous. I forgot to shout that out in the video. Yeah, stepped on a crate. Very dangerous, very dangerous. Happened to me on Azul trash wiped us. Oof. Yeah, snap back to 6 A-bombs. Oh no. That's rough. Epic ads videos? No problem, no problem. Changing all gems to full solids. I'm changing some of them, yeah. There's just a lot of bosses that hit hard, and I'm gonna think like Azul and like Archimond and stuff like that. The defense about like so. Thanks for all you do for Prot Pally community. Feel so ready for Hazel tomorrow. Nice, dude. Nice. Glad to help. Glad to help. You and Simon as best WoW streamers. I love Simon. Simon's great. I haven't gamed with him in a while. We'll have to figure something out for like Wrath or something. Well, thank you, Jono. Thank you, thank you. How much how far are you going on Illidan? I'm planning 244. Well, I'm Blood Elf, so I think it's gonna be 250. Actually, with Petrified Scarab. I'm gonna try dual tank. Last TBC tanked Asgore all but 2 times. Only tank Kazurgul 2 times. Wait, you only take Kazurgul 2 times? That's kind of weird. In an alt run, like that feels backwards. I mean, I also tanked Asgore like every week last TBC, but I mean, Kazurgul is what I feel like everybody's gonna have Prot Pally tank because of the mana thing. That is odd. Like even in groups that are like very bare brained, I can't like imagine even like a super brained group would want the bear and not the Prot Pally on Kazurgul. You gonna send our bear on as in Archie? I think that's totally fine. Jedi Master Prot Pally. I wish I was a Jedi Master, dude. Yeah. Okay, cause she's got the enchant. Oh yeah, we need more solids. And arcane dust. God, can I just buy 8? No. Alright, we're buying 20. What are the new ones called? Solid imp? Yeah. Oh god. That's fine. We'll get free ones tomorrow. What's that other one called? It's like ocean something. What's that from? Somebody just reminded me of it the other day. Star of Balloon. Might send me on Asgore just because I have more Heart of Winds and I'm greedy. I don't know if we wiped getting that far. Got it. Yeah. As long as you're wearing like a good EHP say, you should be totally fine. Didn't see a single blue gem tonight. I don't like the sound of that. All right, see you later, Jeffrey. Yep, no worries, dude. Feel free to pop in anytime. Always happy to answer questions. At 15.1 KHP and sheer capped. The HP is pretty low. I would really try to get like 17k plus. That is, you're talking like fully buffed, you're 15k? Interested to, okay, 15k unbuffed. Yeah, you should be good. A threat looks with this much chunk. Well, the big thing on Illidan is he attacks a lot, so you get lots of holy shield threat, and you can exo him. So you get a lot more just baseline threat than normal. So it shouldn't be too bad. In the solo tank Illidan, I was going up against like full BIS tier 6 DPS, and I had like 450 spell power. And I was doing like the exact right amount of threat. Cyber Bob, good morning. Good morning. How we doing? Oh yeah, do we have healing pods in here? Long time no see, yeah. Dude, I just don't have many raids anymore. I just have my Friday TBC raid. 16.6k for Illidan. Unless I go gem stam. That's buffed. I would gem the stam. I think full solids is a good move this week. There are some really hard hang bosses. And even the trash. Let's see. Wait, what am I missing? Oh yeah, large bill. I always forget the large bill. 17.8. Yeah, you're totally fine. $18k is like the upper end for Illidan for sure. Soon classic buzz roads, yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with them. I'm sure once it, BlizzCon happens and we have more definitive details, all the groups will start forming. It's gonna have me tank BT, Supremus, Gorefiend, Bloodboil, Gathios, Illidan, and for Hajal, Winterchill, Kazergal. Hmm. Who's your other tank? Yeah, peace out. All right, see you later, Vin. Other tank's Bear. I would have the Bear tank Gathios personally. And do you do Rogue and Priest? Probably can do Gathios. I think Bear's just better for it, and Proppai is better for Rogue and Priest, but it is what it is. You can make it work either way. At 1394 stam, 25k armor, buffs, consumes. Honestly, I never look at my stam number. I have no idea like what amount of HP that is. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of stam. What makes Pally better for Rogue and Priest? Rogue can crush. It's 2 targets, so you know, Proppai has AoE threat. That's pretty much it. It's more so that Gathios is extremely bursty, and Bear just has more EHP. How does tanking both work out? Keep them both on the edge of the step, sometimes group with Gathios. You stack them right on top of Gathios as much as you can. Ideally, you get interrupts on like the smites anytime you need like a move to happen. And then, I mean, sometimes the priest will just, you know, get separated as you're moving from consecration, but then when the next consecration drops, you know, you move back towards the priest. So you're probably not going to have 100% uptime on the priest being right on top of Gathios, but you can keep them pretty close. The rogue does crush. He does have dual wield penalty, so it's very, very easy for Proppai to become uncrush on him. That said, he doesn't hit very hard anyway, but and he vanishes a lot. Okay, we got oh. Okay, we're making the Asgalore set. This is going to be the Stam Justicar. Just need to get our enchant on there. And how are we looking? Okay, it'll be like almost 700 spell power, 8% spell hit. That should be fine for threat. Rogue's threat reset on Vanish? It does, yes. So, with the Vanish, he'll always appear like pretty close to where he vanished from initially, but not exactly where he vanished from. So you just kind of keep an eye on that area. It'll pop up somewhere around there. You throw some kind of snap there. I'm like, Judgment, if it resists though, he is tauntable and he is stunnable. So you do have both Hodge and Taunt to throw at him if anything gets messed up on threat when he comes back out. Gonna 3-tank it since we have a kitty who off tanks at times. I don't really see any reason to 3-tank it. I don't think the third tank brings any value at all. Because the rogue doesn't do a ton of damage, and he's just vanished half the fight anyway. So I would just 2-tank it. Off to bed. All right. GN cry GN. Okay, so we got Asgore. 13.2k. And I'm just gonna throw solids in there. All right. I think that'll be good. Anti-silence tank? I don't have one. I wish I did. I need to start running Heroic Blood Furnace because we're never gonna kill Tadwalker again, unfortunately. I don't think. Alright, I think we're looking alright now. Cool. Guess I could just call it like EHP. It'll be the Archimon side too. Oh yeah, and then trash set. We'll go Crystal Forge. And then we'll make a like tanky trash set too. At least tankier. Wish I had a better trash cloak. No, no KT cloak, unfortunately. I don't think I saw a single one drop, actually. Unnerved and nerf T6. I thought there was almost no nerfs. Yeah, there's no nerfs in T6. Like historically. There were like some minor changes to Shiraz, but that's it. Iron Scale Warcloak for trash. I gotta double check. Which one's that? Iron Scale. Oh, yeah, the block rating, block value one. Yeah, that one's solid. Yeah, Sunwell nerfs are just Wrath pre-patch. And oof, they are heavy-handed. I mean, Sunwell Radiance is gone. So tanks get 20% more dodge and 5% more chance to be missed. 25% avoidance gain for tanks. I mean, that alone is crazy. With you know, tank damage taken being a pretty significant part of the difficulty in Sunwell, I'd say. And then bosses do 30% less damage and have 30% less health. So, yeah. I can't imagine they would do that. Wonder how they'll do Sunwell, because it'd be super funny if they just went, like, now it's free nerf. I mean, there's only one version of TBC Sunwell, and it's the one we had, so the really hard version. That would be crazy if they put in pre-patch version of Sunwell. Overall health. Yeah, no, it's the nerf is 30% reduced health and damage on all TBC raid bosses. It's like just across the board, every single TBC raid. The difficulty spike is for sure crazy. Yeah. It's similar to the difficulty spike between P1 and P2 Wrath, which was also wild, but at least then there were normal modes available. But do partial changes. Yeah, I mean, it just like really depends if they actually care if people keep playing TBC, I think. Personally, I think they don't care. Like Classic Plus is going to come out in October, and they literally don't care at all what Sunwell would do to the TBC population, because they're fine with everybody just being on Classic Plus instead anyway. So I think we just get regular Sunwell and they just yellow it, but I could see it going either way. Was expected, right now it's so different. Yeah, I mean, last TBC, you did have the filter of post nerf tier 5, or pre nerf rather, tier 5. That filtered out a lot of the guilds that then, would have eventually gotten filtered out by Sunwell anyway. But this TBC, you've just, there hasn't really been a filter ever. So, yeah, Sunwell will be interesting. Thanks for guides. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Glad they're helping. Great help for me starting tanking. Awesome, awesome. Is this your first time ever tanking, or just in just on Prot Pally, just in TBC? much? 385. Okay. Pretty good. Oh wait, this set is creatable now. Okay, yeah, we gotta I mean literally just equip 7th ring, I think. It's basically just pick up the other set I made, but that's fine. Regarding 2-tank setup for Illidan, I realized I don't have SP enchant on head, so the def one would offset the block rating enchant on shield. I can go stam instead. Uh, Probably. Yeah, that should be fine. First time tanking raids, had a farm pally last TBC, didn't tank raids. Okay, nice, nice. How are you liking it so far? Oh wait, I'm getting the defense. Oh, that's on the other bracer though. Never mind. First time tanking, been playing the game for 16 years. Damn, okay. Always healer, DPS, wanted to try tanking out. Nice, nice. Helped me a lot. Awesome, awesome, dude. Yeah, tanking is so fun. The barrier to entry kind of sucks. Is like you sort of have to like lead the groups, and you know you're gonna get flamed a lot if you don't know where you're going, or know certain mechanics and stuff. So like the learning curve at the beginning is kind of rough if you're like playing with pugs and stuff. But it's very, very fun once you kind of get everything down. What's up, Freezy? Hard setup because you lose soft cap after 1 stack drops from Trinket. Yeah, which is fine too, because I mean it's all like incremental, right? Like when you lose that 1 stack, you have a very low percentage chance of like taking a full hit. It's not like you lose 1 stack and you're suddenly like every hit is unresisted. But it is just a tough set week 1, right? You just don't have a lot of stats to play around with. If you get something like Shadow Boot Insignia, then it becomes a lot easier. Shadow Moon Insignia, Gertog Belt, those kinds of things make it much, much more chill. All right, let's go get our Thornlings. Let's just say I'm praying for drops. Everything I can use, I will yoink. Hell yeah, dude. Same, same.
What can I help you with?
I think I'm probably the top yoinker in my guild. Going good. Got to your helmet and gloves. Nice, nice. You got the crown going. The iconic look. Those gloves are wild too. I feel like they're over budget. They just have so many stats on them. They feel like a Sunwell item that you can get already. Hoping for a helm, shoulders, maybe even gloves. Yeah, the 3 tokens, nice. I'm glad they did that. Loot scarcities and reruns of old WoW expansions, I think is really dumb. Just crank the loot up a little bit. really good, but T5 gloves beat them by 0.2% avoidance. Well, yeah, I mean, they beat them on combat table coverage, but the actual like avoidance, the tier 6 gloves win. And like you're basically trading a bunch of block chance into actual full avoids, which is a great trade with like how hard things hit this phase. Plus, when you got fights like Gertog, where avoidance is crazy value, being able to swap like a bunch of block chance into avoidance is really good. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Honestly, the fact that it's only a 0.2% difference, I think that just like raises, you know, my opinion on the tier 6 gloves even more. Just the sheer amount of like extra avoidance you're gaining that you're converting from block chance. It's almost a 1-to-1 trade on block chance into avoidance. Man, it's been so long since I did the Thornlings. What am I even doing here? Anybody got a TLDR? I need a Thornling guide. We don't do any Pro Warriors. It's just Pally and Ferals. Okay. Any plate loot / tokens I will yoink. Awesome. Oh, you'll be totally fine. That gives you a lot more possibilities too, because there's so many random pieces that are like made for Prot Warrior that Prot Pally can definitely benefit from early on. Things like Myrmidon treads, the other Gertog belt, I forget the name. Possibly like Glory of the Defender. Yeah, the legs. The legs are like the best EHP leg in the game. Until Sunwell. Those legs are so crazy. You throw 3 15 stam gems on them, and you put the like 40 stam leg armor on them. Forget what they end up at. It's like I think they end up at almost 200 stam on them. Yeah, they're very nice. I mean, this phase you could definitely find some use for them. Things like Asgalore, they're great for Archimond, Illidan, stuff like that. Shiraz, when you're going down to like 2 tanks, or you're main tanking it. Or you're main tanking it and doing 2 tanks. Running same setup, just Fury, going prop for your Souls fight. Oh, okay. Oh, reflecting the dead. Okay. Hey, can you guys confirm that Seethe is not working correctly also on Reliquary of Souls? I recall that from last TBC that the mechanic just like didn't work. Where like you have one person start phase 3 and then tank taunts off of them and they like generate extra threat. From what I recall last TBC, the mechanic just like never worked. It also wasn't like necessary anyway. Like I don't think you even need to do it regardless, but did anybody try that and actually like see the work? What are the legs called again? These guys, Praetorians, yes. God. Yeah, these are crazy. So 160 stam you can put on these before multipliers. And then you throw in your multipliers, it's almost 200. Pretty nice. Last time Prot Pally was 5 tokens bulwark. We will. Nice. Love that. Love that. I hope that's me tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Actually, I would be happy if I just got Tide Stompers. Because I've never had that item a single time ever in the game's history. Never got Seekers. Yeah. That's TBC, man. You can make all the bislists you want, but there's a very real chance that there is like one item you just never see. Anybody see a glaive tonight? Oh no. Oh, actually, we just go this way. Still have Danzar the last TBC, my white whale. At least that one's like a little bit fringe. There's certain items that you actually just want to use in almost every single set. And when you get those, you never see those ones. It feels really, really bad. Ooh, former GM's guild got OH. Oh, OH and skull. Dude, we got, I think, one skull all of last TBC. Got 1 million of the daggers. And a bunch of bulwarks and helms, I think. Another fine thing, one of our main hunters still rocking Merciless Bow. Oh, never got Karis SSE. That seems like kind of common. I've heard that from a bunch of people. They just never get the bow upgrade. It's Dire Maul East, right? Been so long. This time with pre-nerf or post-nerf Vaj, didn't have to farm any. Thornling. Yeah, East. It's just like things you loot, right? Or wait, did you kill these guys? Is that what it was? Or wait. Yeah, no, it's something you loot, right? Been way too long. I just like deleted it from my memory. Wait, you saw it drop in PTR run? Wait, what did you see drop in PTR? Jonna? Are there any up here? Or do I just hop down? They all down here? How grief is it to have Af Warlock in my group for that juicy stand booth? Oh, here's, or wait, Warwood Pod? Is that it? Depending on the fight, I don't think it's like grief. Like, if you're trying to do one of the like harder hitting bosses, then could definitely be worthwhile. Like if you're having any survivability issues on like Illidan, that's a really quick, easy fix. What prot spec you running for your T6? I'm bringing a Crusade build and a Imp SOR build tomorrow. I will have a external sync. Oh, these guys just have like crazy aggro range. Oh. Eh. Run 4 locks. Oh. One's getting griefed anyway? Oh yeah, then who cares? I mean, they're just gonna be the healer group anyway, I guess? Or hello. Wait, where's my Avengers shield? Do I just not have it on this spec? Hmm. I don't have any water. Oh, man, pump. Any external sync. Okay. Sand healer group. Okay. LE be healed during proc. Okay. Double LE for mages and warlocks. Thinking of young game day heal group. Yeah, I think that's totally fine for week 1. Hmm. Uh-oh. What am I in combat with? Oh. Stepped on like a poison thing, I think. Oh, some of them are fake? I don't like that. That's annoying. Rum ton tuber. Surely I don't need that many, right? We're just gonna like one shot Shiraz, I think. Yo, what's up, DMB? What are you doing in Dire Mall? I'm practicing, dude, for the raid tomorrow. Just like getting in here, you know, practicing my buttons, making sure I'm quick on the keys. I'm ready for the day 2 BT Hajal race. Yeah, yeah. What about you? Do you guys raid already? Ooh, 3-piece with Archimon shield. Okay. Dude, it sounds like it's been a really good day for prop alleys everywhere. I keep hearing about all the big loots. Dude, this aggro range is crazy. No off pieces? Ugh. That sucks. Then there's gonna be us tomorrow 0 loot. Dude. That was me last TBC in Karazhan. The first like 3 weeks at Karazhan on my fresh 70 prop A, I just got nothing. It felt so bad. Because like you're killing so many bosses, there's so much potential for like big upgrades. And I just didn't get anything. Zero chest hand token for Bally? Oof. Would have been 5-piece, yeah. Anybody crunch the numbers for me? What is the probability that I get 5-piece tomorrow? Assuming prio. 50-50. Yeah, true. Either it happens or it doesn't, right? God, math is so easy. Where are we farming? We're just trying to get some Thornling seeds or Mother Shiraz. Just trying to be a good raid member out here, you know? This feels very slow, though. I think I'm probably doing it wrong. Oh, check this farming channel. Got you. Oh my god. We got a whole route? Perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, see? I was doing it completely wrong. Okay. Whoa. Or wait. Okay, yeah. Start, drop down. Yeah. Okay, oh my god, this zigzag is crazy. Dude, you're like the John Madden of Thornling Farm. Just one question though. Why is this 1 but then this is 4 And then this is 3 and this is 2. Is it not like 1, 2, 3, 4? Be right back 1 sec. Gonna be solo tanking Illidan again? I might send it again for old time's sake at some point, but definitely not week 1. Burgers used goblin landmines yesterday. New tech or known? It's kind of always been known. It is like the highest damage bomb you can do for sure. But I think they're expensive, aren't they? I don't know. There's a reason I didn't really use them last TBC. Goblin. Actually, they seem cheap. Why didn't I use them last TBC? Like, they're in my guide under the, like, min-max consumes. Oh, for mother. Okay. Yeah, is there another landmine? I don't know. There was one that was, like, good damage for something. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know about that one, though. The, okay, Goblin Landmine for Shiraz. Yeah, I think there's just, like, a million things that count. Pretty much anything that creates a thing with a HP bar, I think, for the most part. Or, I mean, even some other things like Thornling and, like, Snake Trap, I want to say, some other stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of cheese for that fight. Dusty Tome. For sure, Furor's Compendium, right? Nope. Alright, we're trying to zigzag. Do they spawn in the same place every time? Hmm. I don't even see any down here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got one in my sight. Oh, it's a fake one. I think the dual boxing Hajnal was the craziest tech to come out of the race today. To get the attunement done on one character while you clear Hajnal on the other. Oh no. Oh, there's one. Bro. Why are none of them real? Okay, we got to pull up the guide. Oh, there we go. That one looks real. Nope. Stuck on my Horde Druid and needed another SSE kill for the attune. Oh no. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gonna be a min before anyone does another SSE. I'm sure there's gotta be some going, and are you in like your server Discord or anything? I bet there's gonna be some bugs running it. I'd say. Yeah. It's a really populated server, so I'd be pretty surprised if you weren't able to find anything. There's gonna be other people in the same boat as you. And people just looking for, you know, certain loot. Trying to remember, does that guy despawn? Um, hmm. So one thing you could do is like just slash you Serpent Strike Cavern and then just be like, yo, can I get an invite to your raid like after you're done and just like run in and like talk to the guy? After 2 hours, like, probably just on soft reset too. Yeah, I think just like right now is not a great time, like 11:35 on a Thursday, but I mean tomorrow during like prime time, if you just slash who Serpent Shrine Cavern and just ask for an invite to the raid when they're done, you could probably get somebody to do it. I mean, throw in some gold and for sure they'll do it. Just be like, yo, I'll give you 50 gold if you invite me so I can do my attunement. Aussies are up. All right. Are you guys on Night Slayer? The Aussies? I can't remember. Is there like an Oceanic server anymore for anniversary? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's it for sure. Yeah, just find some friendly Aussies that are doing SSC and will let you in. Cooked Aussie server, yeah. I do kind of remember that now. Oh, a lot on Alliance. Is that the official Aussie faction? The Alliance? I think I only do this one run though. We are looking pretty good. Oh, we do need to put our bombs back on there though. Let's see. Dynamite. Yeah, perception. Perception's broken. Oh, got an Alliance account also? I mean, that would work if it's on the same BNet. Attunement is BNet wide. Okay, definitely remove those. What's the other one? Arcane Bomb. All right. We need some coupons for those. I think we're going to have to go a little unhinged here, though. Alt-Shift-F. Alt-Shift-X. Okay. Red eye keybinds. All right. All just troll pods. Some of the Lightbringer any good? Yeah, definitely. Really good for trash. Agile trash. Get like 200 block value. If you want to go ultra defensive too, and you don't need the block rating from Repentance, you could throw that on as well. All right, I think think we're good. Yeah. 11 of them. That should be totally fine for a few weeks or more. Love that. Love that. I think we're pretty much prepared for tomorrow. Clean up the bags a little bit. Oh, yeah, let me check my binds too. Okay. Trash. Let's do L on that. Then we'll do boss threats. Yeah. Okay. I can just delete that one. That's just the EHP one. And then uncrush there. EHP there. Boom. All right. Can swap on the fly now. Hmm. Is there a way I could add like some kind of icon for what set I'm wearing out here? I'm not sure if we have that option in here. Because that would be really nice. If I could just have like a thing here that's like trash set. Can I like take Atom Rack out of a mini map button bag? Because that would kind of solve it if I could just see like the icon. Yeah. Mini map button bag. MVP. Shift click on the character sheet. Shift plus alt on the character. Wait, on the tune? Wait, I think I just deleted my EHP set though. Oh, never mind. I just made it not show. Wait, why is it grayed out? How do I ungray it out? Oh, hide. There we go. Okay. Okay, wait. Shift alt on the tune. Oh, okay. This one? Shift alt? Oh, whoa. How did you guys figure that out? That's crazy. Hidden tech. What's up, Tess? Okay. Yeah, dude, this is incredible. Actually. Hello? Dude. Uh you press shift alt and left click your character. Don't ask me why it's that, but yeah, that's what you do. That's crazy. Hmm. I just gotta figure out where I want it. Yeah, this is amazing. What the hell? This is so good. This is gonna completely redefine the way I play Prot Pally. I think maybe just like there's good. It actually, like, no joke, it actually is like kind of game breaking. Like this is so nice. God, awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you. Unironically, that's amazing. That's so good. Oh yeah, I need to set my MRT ban also. So like last time I tried to set up, it looked so bad, and I don't really know why. Okay, so I wanted misdirect and paints up. That is a cool trick. Yeah, I know. It's so good. It's so good. That's huge. Okay. Okay. Can anybody tell me why the default is the template is doing this? Instead of making it the class color, it's just making it the icon and stretching it out like crazy. Like this is what I want it to look like the template says, but it does this. Yeah, it's updated. Double tank Illidan first week. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do tomorrow. Is possible. It's just you need a very specific set for it. You're just very limited on, the amount of stats you have available to you right now. Okay, wait. Wait, what's going on here? So like these ones look fine. How did I turn on the test thing again? Just want to toggle it really quick. Test mode. What the hell? Why is it like some things are good and some aren't? Use class color. Oh. Oh, that's text. Bum, bum. Unavailable. Hmm. This mode. Yeah, that's so weird. Oh no. The vast support did not help. Oh no. Oh god. It's even worse now. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Interesting. That's so weird. So if you do like icon left, it makes the icon the entire thing and really stretched out. Or icon right. Hide icon. You can't see like what the ability is. Hello? Hide icon edges? Maybe? Oh. I mean, I do want to do that anyway, I think, but man. Charger, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Norway. Grats on all your loot and on your I think you said world fourth? That's big. Grats on that. Sounds like a great day yesterday for you. Or night, I guess. It releases at like midnight for you guys, right? This is so funny. What the hell is this? Hmm. Make it completely great. Yeah, this is not ideal. How can the icon be this bugged? Number one alliance, easy. Yeah. No, you guys had actually. What was your time? How'd you do overall? Let's see. How do we do? Let's see. DPS club. Not bad, not bad. There's a big gap too between you guys and the next ones. How many people actually cleared today? 111. They won. DPS Club are awesome. I did PTR with them. Well, they got chargers, so we know they're awesome. Wonder what this will get up to by the end of the week. Probably 500? 500 plus? What was, this is CTK. May 15th. So let's see, it would have been any kill that happened until the 19th, I guess. For week one. Damn, crazy amount. Or wait, let's see. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Don't kill through the 18th. Yeah, yeah. So, jeez, that's way more than I thought. 1,743 guilds, full cleared SSCTK week one. That's kind of an insane number. Like, obviously, post nerf, but that's just a lot of people playing, you know? That's cool. Jeez. Probably like 1,000 plus then for BT Agile. There's definitely less people playing now. We'll see. Maybe 1,000 week one? Could be. Okay, yeah. This is the issue. So for some reason it thinks the entire thing is an icon, but it's not. Has anybody troubleshot MRT when it's like doing this? So it thinks my entire bar is an icon. I did like the template thing. I think this might be part of the issue. I wonder, maybe I could do like this? No. Very good. Oh no. Yeah, just whatever I do, it thinks the entire bar is an icon. Oh no, that's so bad. Maybe in here randomly. Did all right. 4 hours, 11 out of 14. Okay, not bad, not bad. Just the rest of BT left. Shiraz, Council Illidan. You got another raid week or raid day this week? Mhm. Going back in tomorrow. Nice. Love that. Love that. Feeling good about it. Get any big drops? Hmm. So weird. I don't know how to make it like not think the entire thing's an icon. Nolan, what's up? Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Were you raiding it? Go already? No, no. We go tomorrow. Our guild raid's on Fridays. We don't like move it up for releases or anything. Everybody in our guild raid's in a bunch of other guilds, so it just works better if we stick to our day, you know. Thank you for the sub, Dolan. TBC sub, excellent. Did Hajal and up to mother. Awesome, awesome. Ooh, little trash farm. Okay. Finish up Sunday. Love that. Love that. Been enjoying TBC journey? Yes, I have. I have. It's been good. It has been good. And BT Hajal is just the classic Prot Pally phase. You get all your BIS looks gear. You're at pretty much maximum power level. Get to EXO everything. Get to AoE a lot of stuff. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then Illidan, I mean, just iconic WoW character. All right, I have no clue how to fix this. Why does it think the entire thing's an icon? We'll clear BT Mount Hajal tonight and Sunday on my other two. Jeez. Yeah, you're all in on TBC. Are you gonna play even more prop alleys in Wrath? I might be doing up to 5 in Wrath. We'll see. It really kind of depends how good Classic Plus is. That'll be the limiting factor. Wait for Classic Plus to be delayed so I can go Wrath. Yeah, I don't know. All signs are pointing towards imminent Classic Plus. Went to Prop Ally because I played all the fun DPS classes there, right? Dude, yeah. Everybody should have a Prop Ally in Wrath. It is the most fun tank ever. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this. Oh, thanks for the sub, Charter. I guess it doesn't totally matter if it looks like this. I do need some outlines of the text at least, though, so I can read them. I can put some, let's see. Eh. I mean, I could kind of read that. It really depends. Like, obviously, this is the hardest one to read, but also Bubble's not actually going to be one that's tracked. The pain suppression is going to be a little bit annoying, but I mean, there's only one of them in our raid. I just have to live with that. Oh, advance? No. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think that's GG. Oh, all right, guys. Oh my God, Jono, you're so close. You still, you're gonna get a cut of the marks. You're in it to win it. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, we just live with that, maybe. All right. Test mode off. Lock it up. Lock it up. 40 marks. Whoa. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. We love that. All right, guys. It is sleepy time for me. I gotta rest up. I gotta be ready for BT and Hyjal tomorrow. Gotta be ready to game at full capacity, you know? I don't think everybody knows even like streaming WoW right now. Damn, WoW's dead, I guess. GG. All right, guys. GN. Oh, you're raiding in 2 hours, dude. Yeah, let me know how it goes tomorrow. 8 hours of farming the 4 raid, dude. I've been there before. I've been there. Back in Wrath, man, I was doing like some days I would raid for like 15 hours when a new raid came out. What a time. But we were on the prop eye, so it was a good time. All right, guys. Have a great night. I will see you again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific. We're doing our first BT Hajal. Should be good. Hopefully get Tide Stompers creeps for the first time ever in the World of Warcraft. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Jono, Charger, Dolan. Anybody else that's still here? Hope you guys all have a great night. I will see you again tomorrow.